Hey, yeah, I got the, some guy, he's kind of like, I don't know if he's drunk or what, but he's...
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Just...
What?
Come on out of the car, please.
Just leave me alone.
Come on.
Why don't you leave me alone, guys? I didn't do anything.
I'll kill you. I'll flash you. Just get away from me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do
Okay?
anything.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything.
Hands behind your back.
Why don't you guys just leave me alone?
Stop
Just
resisting,
stop not
okay?
resisting. Just like everyone else.
What's your name?
I'm not
What's your
telling
name?
you my name. I didn't do anything. I didn't do
It's all right,
anything.
buddy. It's okay.
But this is it.
All right, we're gonna sit you up, okay?
What are you guys doing?
I'll kill you.
What?
Get back in the car, okay?
I didn't do nothing. Why are you
Let's have
guys
a
doing
sit.
this to me?
Good.
What's going on? Where are you?
Okay, it's all right.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to transport him to the hospital.
Yeah, I think he's a good candidate for the mental health diversion, hey?
Yeah, definitely.
You gonna be all right?
We're just gonna go for a drive, quick.
Hey Matt, can I talk to you about this file?
Sure, you bet. What's up?
So I was reviewing it, and the guy has 12 prior convictions, roughly in the last 2 years. Some pretty serious stuff, break-and-enters, utter threats, shoplifting, that kind of thing.
Right, is the record your main concern then?
The fact that there is that record, plus it's been screened for mental health diversion. Now the new stuff's not exactly serious, it's low-level property stuff. But I'm just wondering, with that type of record, should we be sending someone like that to mental health diversion?
Right, well frankly, to my mind, it seems like he might be the perfect referral for the program. With a history like that and being in the system so often in the last few years, if we can divert him and assess what's going on,
Right.
we may be able to figure out what the problem is, treat him, and not have him back in the system again.
And I understand that, but I'm just wondering, can we take that type of risk?
You know, if there was a public safety risk, I would totally agree with you. But in this case, it's a low-level crime, and it's somebody who really could use the help. It's more of a concern whether there's even a public interest in prosecuting him. Given his mental health concerns, I think a referral to the diversion program makes a lot of sense here.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Okay, good luck.
See you.
So who are we seeing today?
Yeah, David Branson, referred by the courts. He's 28 years old, mischief charge, potential diagnosis of schizophrenia. So Maureen's going to be assessing him, and we'll be actually able to view him up on the monitor there, so we can observe. Yeah.
So what are we seeing for presentation?
Yeah, David's been suffering from some severe hallucinations and delusions, mostly untreated his adult life.
Okay. Does he have anything in the way of social supports?
No, none at this time. I think it'd be a great idea to get him on some sort of housing waiting list.
Okay, and once we get that in place, we can apply for Alberta Works. Hopefully they'll cover his rent and his medications.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think we should make a note in the file of that and get him on the waiting list as soon as possible.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I've had the opportunity to look at your file, and quite frankly, we were surprised you hadn't been referred to us sooner. So, David, it says that you were in the hospital last year, and then you stopped seeing your doctor. Why is that? David, have you ever been diagnosed with anything that you know of? I ask because some of what you've been describing sounds like you might be experiencing some symptoms of schizophrenia. Do you know what that is, David? You do. What is that?
I just want the charges to be dropped, okay? Just tell me what I have to do to get the charges dropped.
Okay, it's all right, David. We're not going to leave you to deal with this on your own, okay? Now, we have experience dealing with these kinds of situations. So what's going to happen is in a couple of weeks, you're going to return to court. And someone from our program is going to meet you there and help you through the process, all right? Okay, we're going to get you in touch with the right people. We're going to get a plan mapped out for you. And we're going to get you started on treatment as soon as possible. Okay, we're going to help you get through this. Don't worry, okay? All right?
David, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good, good. I got your coffee.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, how are things? Are you still experiencing the voices?
Better now. I don't hear them as much anymore. But hey, listen, thanks for talking to the hospital for me. I was taking my meds. I told them 100 times.
They were just doing their job, that's all. It was just a mix-up. So how is staying at the shelter?
Good. The people there are different, but I'm getting used to it.
Good. And you still have that appointment with housing on Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Great. Well, looks like things are looking up.
I hope so.
Me too.
All right, David, just have a seat over here. Good morning, Jack.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, really well. How are you?
Not too bad. Is this Mr. Branson?
Yeah, it sure is. This is David Branson.
And how's Mr. Branson doing?
He's doing extremely well. He's been really stable on his medications, and we've been really happy with his progress so far.
And what kind of supports are set up for once the program's finished?
He's been involved in some really good support groups for people that are living with schizophrenia. He's also connected with some supportive housing, which has been really helpful for him. And he's also involved in a work training program, which is going to be completed here in the next couple months. You know, people have been saying that he's been, really engaged. He's been attending regularly, and we're just really, really pleased with his progress so far.
That sounds good. And any outbursts we should be made aware of?
Yeah, definitely not. Things have been going really well for David. He's been seeing a psychiatrist every 2 weeks, and he's going to continue to do that. So
That's great.
We're happy with everything.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Counsel, we're going on record.
Thank you. Do you have a completion form for me?
Yeah, I sure do.
Order in the court.
All rise. Good morning, everybody. Please be seated.
Good morning, ma'am. Richard's initial K appearing on behalf of the Provincial Crown.
Counsel.
Madam Clerk, if we call the Branson matter first, it's on page 3 of your docket, ma'am.
Calling David William Branson.
Mr. Branson.
Ma'am, this is Mr. Branson. Over the past 3 months, he has successfully completed the mental health diversion program. The Crown's application is for both counts on the information to be withdrawn.
Any objection? The charges are withdrawn.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations, Mr. Branson, on completing the diversion program. We appreciate your effort on that. The charges have been withdrawn. You're free to go. Good luck.
Madam Clerk, if we can call some of the council matters now? Thank you.